Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book for Nintendo Switch 2. We're back on Remote Island trying to get all the different discoveries done. We're trying to get other secrets done as a result. Okay then. Hmm. Okay. There must be a way to lure out that flower. It's a little different. Alright, well there's one of the secrets. Alright, well, we know how that one goes. I think it's telling us an order we're supposed to do this in. Well, that works out somehow. Alright. Probably the most confusing part is how in the world do we get this tower over here? You can bump them to stop their performance too on accident. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to do something fun. Alright, well, the most confusing part is probably how to get that flower on the side. I spent a lot of time trying to get this. Well, I definitely don't want to take this going the wrong way forever, you know. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if I even did all the secrets. There was one that was in an alternative level that I even got. Hmm. So silly me, unless I somehow got that somewhere else, then without thinking. Alright, we're gonna have to cheat a lot of these. Get a duo plate fruit and xylophone to wear light blue. To specifically jam together. Hmm. I don't know about our secrets. Miyasuv green duet. How do you change their color though, if they're already green? A booming blue duet. Honey forward, carried away by a butterfly. Alright, this is the one I want to hit for. What a butterfly by queuing in the closest bandmate on the 4th beat? It has to be specifically the 4th beat. No wonder why that was so freaking confusing. Bunt to flag and favorite rhythm. We need to find them though. Jump to the beat 3 times a row and cue the next perform or the start on the rhythm. I just realized some of them do indeed do the same instrument. So if we only pick specifically those, we get discoveries done. Okay. Alright. Maybe we have to keep a... Okay. Alright, let's try and do the trick part properly. Oh, okay, nope. Nope. quite. Yeah, get this to work is kind of tricky. Alright, well, I need to probably start over, because in order to actually get the RSRs, we probably need to make sure we know what we're doing. And we might even pull up the guide early this time, since I'm still very confused on what to do. Which tells me we probably just want to do Miku's.
Yoshi,
Okay, doing that a few times. Oh, well, thankfully we don't have to do the other secrets. Okay. Now let's do all the duets one by one. Okay, so I'm confused about the light blue one. Let's do that first. So yeah, some of them, they have pairs. But they have, that looks exactly the same. And if you pick those specific ones, it'll work automatically. Okay. It's kind of interesting, and only certain ones make pairs entirely. Kind of changes the way the setup works, kind of. Alright. Alright, we gotta check our pairs now. And stuff. Well, okay, we still need to find an egg. Yeah, that is something that we need to know. We need to find the egg first. If I'm gonna do any other secret. We can't do this properly otherwise. Maybe this will give us a hint. Of course, we need to find the egg first. It's probably the toughest part, trying to find one, I guess. I'm trying to get up top because more than likely that's where I'm missing the secret. Ah, there we go. Jeez, I just had to literally jump super high from a high platform. That was the only way to get eggs. I better do this the safe way. There we go. Looks so funny to do, but now we need to do the flower part. Alright, this flower part's probably gonna confuse the ever-living crap out of me, so I'm just going to pause and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Never mind. I feel super dumb. We need to make this go, but we need to also tail flip. And then this thing tries to come out. So we have to do that the perfect way. That's the only way we can get that flower to appear. No wonder why I was so awkward. How would anyone figure that out? Like, you know it's there, but like, how in the heck do you get it out without discovery? And now that makes the secret so much more obvious. You just do hit that same guy that's close to the tower a second time. I feel so dumb the first time I figured that out, they'll say. Alright, now just the final battle one. Well, this is the one I want to find out. We can actually just directly select this, maybe. You can just, We can choose to ant and turn it to anything we want it to. Okay, this deal's kind of confusing, having to switch to someone. This was made with the original set in mind. Okay. Okay. There must be a way to straight up bug more easily. Somehow we got 0 2-star discoveries for all that, despite us supposedly getting every secret that I thought I would get. I don't know what happened the last time we played this level, I'll say. Alright. Alright. Okay. I will say this though, might seem extra confusing at first since we have access to literally all of the secrets at once, though probably the most annoying thing about this habitat is having to manually go back in to shift to one different thing just to get one secret, then shift to another thing to get another secret. This might be one that may even become easier over time, because like if you actually figured out so you might have found out that there are different things it can turn into. Oh, this is a simple way of getting up top for now. But now that I've also figured out the other secret, that kind of tells me that we can just eat other than throw it at enemy as many times as we wanted to. Okay. That's probably the way we should have defeated that bug. And gotten other secrets too on top of it. We can easily hit the flower if we do it that way. This one's I will say, this one is probably the biggest habitat we've seen thus far. There's so many different things to do. I wish there was a way to more easily get to this. It seems like we always have to go to the pause menu to change this. It's like a shortcut that you could use to quickly switch through them. That would be much easier if I know that, but I don't think there is. What am I doing? Index. We should just pick the big Glenfish. That should be what we actually pick. We could just make it tower into this. Well, that's one way to destroy that. So, yeah, this level is kind of chaotic at first because it's a puzzle of all the other different things we've already done up to this point. So somehow we're slowly getting stuff done. Alright. Mysterious Spy is having to probably keep switching between the others by... We could switch where they are on the map if we want to. Makes no sense, but it is what it is. So I guess if we wanted to, we can put ones in the index we actually want to transform on closer, so I guess that helps out a little bit, but you still have to go into this menu every time you want to actually change the sign. Okay. Alright. I guess we could also bookmark pages too, but... Okay. Okay. So we got to 69% just doing this fine. Sorry to be found. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that the villager very good here? Don't get it, then we'll take it. Alright. Stay and play. Okay. Just kind of hiding down here. Avoid everything. Whoa. That was a weird way to heal. Oh yeah. This battle seems interesting done without the secret, I'll say. Hmm. Whoa. Oh, wait, this is different. I've gone through lots of different features, and I forgot that they can just get watermelon seeds. That's one way to defeat Bowser Jr. Just use the watermelon seeds from up top. Cool. Alright. A little awkward we can't explore the rest of that area once we go here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, being the main level still does this. My mouth still looks piffed up by the way that Yoshi's alpha is. Okay, they do stray over slightly once that happens. Alright. Oh, we can just. Oh, wait. Ah! Secret found. Just end exploration early, and then we can try actually doing the discoveries again. Alright, we're still trying to find the secrets. What do we even use to find that isn't a secret find? I don't know, I'll just think of the first thing that comes and make it more obvious, maybe. I guess whooshing would work, but honestly, the Goonie we had earlier was probably the easiest way of finding. We need to see the top half of the map if we want to really figure out secrets. Also, there might be some secrets related to defeating Bowser Jr. and Kamek in very particular ways. How high can we go, dude? Seems like we can go pretty high. Well, whatever we did, we found it worked. We found some crates really high up here for some weird reason. Okay, we want to try these somewhat fast and not in a slow manner. So we're gonna switch over to this side. Oh, maybe not like that. Second font, I'm gonna change again. Alright, much faster. How was that not a discovery? We charged right into the thing. Basically what we expected to do. Yeah, we didn't say the secret. Okay. Okay. Still haven't seen stuff. Okay, this one I believe I remember last time, but we've been able to trick it before. By switching back and forth on it. Makes the water just stays fully pushed out. What that means is we can quickly do this jelly. Just get right on top of the thing, and then we can get all the tokens that way. Not the right button there. Okay, it has to be done supposedly as a very specific secret. Okay, we could skip the cutscene and we can verify if that actually happens. I kind of want to leave this right away. We should probably further cheat this just to make sure we know where the smiley flower is. Because I'm getting really confused now where the other smiley flower is. Okay. Oh wait, it seems so straightforward now that I realized it. There was one area I didn't fully commit to, and that's the area I need to go to next. Well, I think we kind of know what to do now. Use the Jetty Jelly. We should be using the Jetty Jelly on the Oompa form. Should have also used them on the Aqua form for Bowser Jr. as well. But yeah, basically you have to make our way back to where this is. Then we need to index back to the Hogger. Except we have to go directly underground and actually just destroy all these boulders. All the way down here. then we need to somehow get this. Actually, it's in a tight. Whoa. Okay, if you skip out, if you time that a bad way, you just instantly tower back. Makes sense. Alright, now we have to again, this time using the Moser, as he's the only one who can grab this. Just that! Wow, just doing that gave us another 8% out of nowhere. Wait, how have we still not gotten all the 2-star ones? Okay, I'm really getting confused. We're gonna at least protect these discoveries so we can see what happens next. Shrink down small. Could transfer their anchorage, huh? Wait, oh, we could do these right now, actually. Hang on. Oh, if we press directly, it'll transform to now. And we could do this on the fly. Aw, that's cool. I should have known, just press up 1. And it'll transform into anything. We need to do this, like, a few more times. In, like, quick session. Wow. I was about to say, I didn't feel like it was gonna hit 10 anytime soon. Oh, that's why it was so weird. There was only 1. Oh, we could do this. Oh, we need to pick something really tiny, normally. Alright. Even tinier and tinier. Oh yeah, just pick a bug. And then it gets so tiny. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That one might be only discoverable later, since you can't get Sprain Hopper right away. So once you get the tiny island, you can come back and get that discovery, which means this one is locked behind getting certain discoveries. Alright, well, we ended the discovery at the right time. And we finished. The older 100% this time. Of course, because it was just like a battle one-ish, that meant that there wasn't much discoveries to make in there, but that's fine. Now Remote Island is completely done. So, if we now go backwards even further, we have Chapter 1 through 6, now 100%, at least in those stars, and as you can see, we got all the flowers there too. Alright, so if we go back here, if you watched the playthrough earlier, we did all special studies already, and mysteries challenges, so the last thing left now should be the moon, and then we have to get the flowers in that area. I think after that, we will just defeat the moon once for the final battle or something like that. So we'll be forced to leave, and then we can get the ending that way. There's a way to finish off once we're done. But I think first we're going to finish off the flowers before we finish off the other secrets. That way we can just spend them all at once to make every last discovery. Because we do need to find all those extra discoveries too. Just note that we're gonna start in Chapter 7, the Underground now. Once we're done. I just realized the underbit, we got the most points for now. Down here. That's crazy. So much discoveries now. But of course, because this is the second half of the main game, it's probably gonna be even harder. But hey, it is what it is. We'll figure it out together. Well, there you have it. Chapter 6 is now complete in terms of its cleanup. 100%. If anybody is wondering, by the way, just watch my other videos. We wanted to do this game as mostly a full blind playthrough, and that, I mean, we beat through the game first, then beat through part 10 first, and by that I mean, just getting chapter 7 through 10 done, then do 100% for 11 and 12, just so we don't have to do those, because chapter 11 and well, chapter 12 were by far the hardest ones to do, at least in terms of raw gameplay. The rest are now just trying to figure out the puzzles and what exactly to do to make every discovery. And then we were going to go back and collect everything, so now we've done 100% of chapters 1 through 6, so now we're just on chapter 7 through 10. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and I hope I've been making you guys too annoying by looking up guides, because in the end I still have to look up guides. I feel like I've done a surprising amount though already, just doing a blind playthrough. The fact that the game lets you do hints, most of the hints will help you get quite a few discoveries, but some are a bit more confusing and kind of require you to use a guide, unfortunately. So again, I'm going to still try to use the guide as little as often, but little as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.